Hi, welcome to StonedOneGaming. Lately I've been wondering whether or not there's any lore or any storyline, any history to Zenith VR. And so I made this video to show you what I've found so far. Now we are right here in the Galleon Valley. And we come across, this is the first instance I came across this. And I was like, what? Well, I don't even know what this is. What's going on here? We got a chest right here. And so let's activate it and see what we hear.
We cannot give up. Haven't you all had enough of having your wares pillaged by wolves and thieves? We cannot wait for Zenith's help. We must help ourselves. We'll make traps. We'll make weapons. I'll chop down our entire wood to build a wall if I have to. I will not stand idly for another day while our children go hungry. I would rather die fighting than live in fear. Wouldn't you? And you? Wouldn't anyone?
And so seeing this gives us some type of context, though we're still not sure. We don't know if that's in the past, is it the present? I mean, I assume the people here were being pillaged and, wanted to rally the troops and band together and fight back. Well, let's see what else we can find. Okay, so we just came from the Fractured Plains. Now we are in the Galleon Valley. And in one of the windmills here, we find this node, I'm gonna call it.
If I were here to kill you, you'd all be dead. I've come to offer help. You're seeking your god King Sidian, no, chasing his whispers. I am too. You see, unlike the Zenithians, I understand that what they call a curse is Sidian's greatest gift to us. And I know how to ensure that every single one of us can wield it.
Alright, so it seems these lands were being ravaged at some point, and people were trying to pull people together, but they were in disparity. They felt like there was no hope. They're looking for this God King that bestows some type of power upon them. And this God King Sidian. Let's see what else we can find out. I think there might be one of these in each portion, each area of the land. And on our way to the Amorite woods, we find one more. Right here. Right at the entrance to the Amorite woods.
There's corruption in the air. Are those? Those are soulless on the horizon. And those Galleon farmers have no idea. They'll all be killed if they don't start moving. And the Zenithian guards haven't even noticed yet. Maybe an arrow flying at their heads will alert them.
So it definitely seems like there's some group of people trying to save Zenithia. I didn't even know this was Zenithia. They never even told us that. Where is all the storyline? Do we really have to search this hard for it? Well, on to the next one, into the Amorite woods. And now, just inside the Amorite forest, we find yet another story node right here. Let's see what this one has to say. Cool little animation though. But
you cannot run, Amorites. You cannot defeat me with your tricks. If you hide in the trees, we'll raise your forest. If you stalk in the shadows, we'll light you aflame. You will now and forever have freedom of choice in my kingdom. But if a single splinter of wood flies from your woods toward my men, know that you choose death.
damn, that guy's pretty serious, man. I guess that was the villain in this whole thing, right? Obviously. Or maybe not so obviously. There are two sides to every story. So, on to the next one. And then here in the hidden forest, just outside the hidden grotto, we find yet another note.
Stop talking. Stop. What you're asking for is ridiculous. I don't want to lead. I don't want to guide anyone. I want to be left alone. The Amorites have never had a leader. They never needed a leader, and they never will. Not under my watch. I mean, not that I have that responsibility. Just go away and let me watch the woods in peace.
And it seems like here they were trying to convince one of their people who had the qualities to lead, and she didn't want to. Well, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you like this type of content. And please let me know down below in the comments what you think about this game, about the video, about the lore. I'm very curious to see how many of you think this game will last over the next couple years, or if it's just gonna fade out. If they're gonna add a lot more lore, and what do you think they need to add to the game? Let me know down below. This is your host Eric with StonedOneGaming signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.